Beer is the wine dieses Landes. Beer is the wine of this land. It's a saying from the Talmud, and it's the title of an exhibition that currently runs at the Jewish Museum in Munich. It documents lots of interesting Jewish brewing history, including the history of Rheingold in the US and, of course, of brewing in Munich and brewing in Israel. And one of the Israeli brewers that's documented in there is the Herzl Brewery. Herzl Brewery is in Jerusalem, and they sort of made a collaboration brew with a brewery, craft brewery in Munich. It's called Brew Republic. It's just north of Munich, not too far from Munich airport, in fact. And these young brewers, they decided they wanted to brew a beer together. That's the first Israeli-German collaboration brew. And they were sort of discussing which beer style could it be. And they said, well, a beer style that's similar to Anchor steam beer. Also, maybe the style now is called California Common. This beer style may have also been brewed in Israel, in Palestine, sometime in the 1930s and 1940s. So they decided that their brew would be a California Common beer. They call it steam beer, and let's see what it looks like and how it tastes. So as we pour that, we see it's amber colored. It has a very dense white head, and of course it's unfiltered. Like in most steam beers, you pick up some fruitiness on the nose. It's basically a beer that's brewed like an ale, and it's fermented with a lager yeast but at higher temperatures. As the style originates from the Bay Area in California, where you have a constant 61 degree Fahrenheit all year round, you didn't have the means of cooling in the 19th century. This is how it developed. They used lager yeast at pretty much too high temperatures. And these were the beers that you could drink in maybe in San Francisco around 1900. And so good that you still want to have it. A nice maltiness. As I said, you get this fruity touch to it, just a slight hint of bitterness in the finish to give it a round character. And this is the beer that maybe was used in many countries where you didn't have proper cooling. And as long as you do it correctly, like those guys at Brew Republic do, you get a fine beer that's very tasty. And it's the beer that you now get in Munich if you go to see that exhibition, Beer ist der Wein dieses Landes, or, well, you get it also in a few bars in Munich. And I think they also do a little export, but they only have a few thousand bottles, so it will only be available this year. But try to get it, enjoy, and join me next week for another Conrad Seidl's Beer of the Week. Cheers.